Foundations of Language and Linguistics, B.Ed First Year, Chapter 1, Preliminaries of Language and Linguistics, Question Answer, Part 2. Differentiate between human language and animal communication. Human language has the features of arbitrariness, displacement, cultural transmission, interchangeability, productivity, duality, etc., which have made it different from animal communication system. Animals also communicate. Some animals communicate by gestures and some animals communicate by sounds. However, their communication is limited. A bee can talk about the flower with the help of dance. Many birds can talk with each other with the help of sounds. Monkeys can use both sounds and gestures. Chimpanzees, gorillas, etc. can produce some human sounds. Their sounds cannot be described as language, since they are fixed and lack creativity. Differences between human language and animal communication have been presented as follows. Features: human language, animal communication. Arbitrariness. There is no logical relationship between the word and the thing it symbolizes. There is generally apparent relationship between the signal and the message the animal wishes to convey. Displacement. Human can talk about the past and the future. They can talk about the distant places, events, or objects. Animals cannot talk about the past and the future. They only communicate about the present surroundings. Cultural transmission. Language is culturally transmitted from one generation to another. It is acquired or learned. Animal communication is not culturally transmitted. It is genetically inherited. Patterning. Languages have dual patterning systems, one at phonological level and next at grammatical level. They are rule-governed. Animal communication has single patterning system. One signal may refer to one message. It is not rule-governed. Productivity. Human language is productive and creative. An unlimited number of meanings can be expressed through a limited set of rules and systems. Animal communication lacks creativity. One signal may be assigned to one meaning. The need for learning. Learning is necessary to acquire human language. For example, if a human child is brought up in isolation, he or she does not acquire language. Learning in animal communication is very little. Animal communication is more or less genetically inbuilt. For example, bee dancing is quite the same in bee colonies all over the world. Changeability. Human language is changeable or dynamic. It keeps on changing. It tends to extend and modify according to the need of people. Animal communication is not changeable. It never changes, grows, and extends. Other feature. Human language has varieties. Different languages and their varieties are used in different parts of the world. Animal communication has no variety at all. It is same where and when the users of it are. To conclude, human language and animal communication are essentially different in terms of their characteristic features. Human language is unlimited and acquired, while animal communication is limited and inherited. Human language has open system, but animal communication has closed system.